I was talking with a vice chancellor. They went abroad for vice chancellor's conference. The people they sent from America, from England to participate in the meeting, some of them were 21 years old. When you study geopolitics, they make it look like those from the West are more human than us. So even when you are watching movies, you'll see presidents from the West wanting to oppress presidents from the sub-Saharan region. They think we who are blacks, we are second citizens. We are second-class citizens. And somehow the thing has entered your head. That's why you can see a white boy commanding attention globally at the age of 19. You won't have a problem. But when you see a black man, even at 40, you are offended at him for trying to make impact. What do you think you are? Sit down here. You don't have respect, ambition. It's your environment. Ask Prof. He is a global entity. He must have traveled around the world for different forms of seminars. Sometimes you travel from Africa here. You go for seminars. There was a time when I was talking with a vice chancellor. They went abroad for vice chancellor's conference. The people they sent from America, from England to participate in the meeting, some of them were 21 years old, to represent the university. The same university that our own vice chancellors cannot send young lecturers to go for. They collect allowance and run to go and attend. They now came for meeting, they are meeting their grandsons in the same meeting. And guess what? When they shake them, they, hello, how are you doing? They say, Professor Peter, Professor this, how are you? The same people that can't shake them in Nigeria, now shaking them as colleagues when they went out. Because your environment can limit you. While we have a good culture of honor and respect, we must understand that if we are not careful, our environment can make us rise. So if you are in Zambia, it looks like it's an abomination for you to impact your generation. And even when you start and you want to define status quo, they will say you are ambitious. Where are you going to? Why are you in a hurry? But the same people telling you you are running, they are using devices, resources that people who are younger than you are producing from another country. Then when you leave your geography, you talk about your atmosphere. In Africa, we are bedeviled by corruption and oppression. I taught them in Zimbabwe, it's called the spirit of Egypt. He wants to keep you in oppression, in obscurity. So you struggle, you can't rise. You try to live holy, that spirit wants to kill you. It's environmental. But you see, the only reason why you can live like God, the presence of your environment, notwithstanding, is when you too discover that you live in another dispensation. I may be in Zambia, I'm not only from Zambia. In John chapter 3 verse 13, Jesus was walking in Nazareth and he said, the Son of Man, which is in heaven. Jesus knew he was walking in Nazareth, but he also had the consciousness that he was living heaven on earth. So my environment is not just my geography. I have a spiritual geography. In Hebrews 12:22, the Bible said, you have come to Mount Zion, the city of the living God, to an innumerable company of angels, to the judge, the judge of all, and to the spirit of just men made perfect. You have come into another geography. You may see me in Zambia. I'm not only in Zambia. You may see me in Nigeria. I'm not only in Nigeria. I'm living from Nigeria, but I am from heaven.